Okay, welcome back to another episode of the Day After podcast. And
What's
we're
up,
here.
guys?
We're here.
Yeah,
All-Stars
number
12 draft.
yeah, number 12. And also the finishing Brantsteele of Series 3.
Hmm.
Series 3 has been very interesting. Rise to the new legend of Junko.
Hmm.
Um, some pretty interesting all-stars we have seen. As well as, the Thruple Alliance, which is a big takeaway from me.
Yeah,
We've
the
seen
biggest
certain
alliance.
in history. We've seen a lot of big contenders come about. The Amandas. They've been pretty much slaying since they've started.
Hmm.
And then we also have contestants, that have had interesting wins. Um, and yeah, just continuation of this. And another thing we did was the Big Brother 2, which we haven't
Hmm.
done that since was it series 2?
I think we did Big Brother
Or
1 in the series. I think that was one of the early ones, right? Was it? I can't
I'm
remember.
thinking series 3. Yeah, because Jeff was qualified twice.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I think it was like the first half or the first like section of of series three.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
But
series lasts a long time. It takes a long time to get through four full All Stars seasons.
yeah, it does. Especially we have like Survivor seasons coming out, then it's like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, we gotta
Yeah, it goes
hop
on
on that.
hiatus for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. So, and granted, we have a couple more brand steals on the way prior to season 43.
Mhm.
But yeah, well, more of that later. Right now, well, not even in this episode, we'll talk about it. Right now, it is the draft.
Yep.
Um, so, whom is going first?
Good question. Do you know who drafted first last time? Because I don't.
You're a lot better at things.
Okay, then you know what? You can have the first draft, Ryan.
All right. We'll go. Who's gonna roll?
You can choose starting with girls or guys.
I know. I'm like, all right. If it goes to the you guys will just have to take my word. If it goes to the left, then I will choose guys first. If it goes to the right, girls. Left, so guys. My first pick is Lloyd Forger.
Lloyd.
Yeah, winner of the of Last Chance 3. He's kind of had some rough footing trying to, really make it in this game.
Hmm.
He did all right in anime. We brought him back for All Stars, and 11 didn't do too hot. And I was like, all right, last chance. And he won. So like I was happy for that. One of the pluses of Last Chance. Last Chance was pretty good,
It was a
though it
pretty
was
good
not
season.
without its turmoil on my
Yeah.
part. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Grimjow just still
Grimjow, Anya. I mean, I feel like it hurt a lot of us because like James also had like a
a first
tough
boots.
elimination.
Yeah.
Silco had a
Interesting. He is the worst Final Four performer on our channel now, and it's official. He
yeah,
got there twice and blew it both times.
yeah.
Like
So
he made the decision both times to lose.
ironically, I'm wearing my Arcane shirt. Not planned. I just grab whatever I feel like wearing.
Yeah,
That's just so happened to be it.
yeah, it was Lloyd to take out Silco, who would have yet again won a season on our channel if he just went to the final three.
Oh, Silco. Anywho, Lloyd. Enough about Silco. Lloyd is our winner, and so that's why he is here to play.
I think that's a very good pick. So that's your guy slot for last chance. You can't pick any more guys for last chance.
That is actually my only person I have chosen from Last Chance. So only
Got it.
contestant.
Got it,
So
got it. So last chance, we'll only have three because I do have two people I'm bringing.
all right, this is
Okay,
your move.
my move. Okay, this might hurt you, Ryan, because I know you like this person,
It's a
but
cap.
I'm picking Captain America for my team.
I understand. I understand.
He played it's part of the Thruple Alliance. Like I'm picking one of them. They're all three of them. I would spoiler alert. All three of them will be making
Oh
it
yeah.
on here.
Oh yeah.
It is without a doubt. So I'm picking him. Multiple. I believe 2 seasons on this last season that with great performances both times, great immunity threats, former winner. I mean, it's just Captain America has made a resurgence after being a first boot.
Being a first boot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's back. Like I knew there's like we already even said like from uh from All Stars 11 there was like 8 people that were locked pretty much from
Yeah.
that point. And
Yeah.
so yeah, I think I'll continue the trend. Well, the trend of the thruple for my first girl pick. It goes without well, I have to say it, Regina George.
Hmm.
What more can I she's one of the best contestants we've ever had. She had to be here.
Yeah, and honestly, this season, before she was like, I think just a really great game player. She was a master of the social strategy. But this season, she had more character almost with the whole alliance and everything. It felt like there's a lot more
Yeah.
just story related stuff that was happening with her for both or all I think 3 seasons she was in this season. Yeah,
But
I think that's right. Maybe just two, but
she
yeah.
was in Fantasy All Stars. She
And
was
we three queens.
We Three Queens, and
And
was she in something else? It
no,
feels
no, 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 she wasn't. Junko was in three.
uh, but
Yeah,
still, Regina, she's a queen for a reason.
yeah, exactly. Just a great player, great. Yeah, one of the icons of our Brantsteele.
Exactly.
Okay, for my first girl here, I am also going to pick one of the queens. I am picking Junko Enoshima. I just mentioned her previously, but she played in 3 seasons that were eligible for this one: All Stars 11, Fantasy All Stars, and We Three Queens. Two-time winner. I'd say she was a little more low key this season. Like, wasn't necessarily the best player, but still making it very deep, multiple seasons.
Yeah,
An immunity threat, social threat, strategic threats. Like, you gotta respect Junko's games for the 3 times she was playing here.
agreed, agreed. She, I mean, and the fact of doing it as fast as she did, getting the 2 wins too, it just speaks to her character. And
Hmm.
so, Junko is like each one has like a defining like queen. And well, I feel like season one has 2 queens, but one is a
Yeah.
2-time winner. Uh, uh,
A little shout
but
out to Catherine Newton.
Catherine Newton, soon to be in Quantum Mania. Anywho, um, so Parvati, being season one, Regina being series two, and then Junko series three. So yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty fitting that so far every series has had its own queen. No
exactly.
kings though. There's no kings of Survivor.
No kings. I mean, if a 2-time winner ever does arrive, like we've we have a I know on my list there's a few that could join the ranks,
Yeah, yeah,
but we'll
yeah,
see. We'll see.
exactly. We shall see soon enough.
All right. So my next pick is gonna be because I have like thing is like both of us we have like such a stacked list of people. Um it's like, all right, I could choose who's number 3 on the list, but I didn't necessarily write this in any specific order, just more like people in the pool.
Hmm.
But I think I am going to I'm gonna have this thruple at least be a couple on my tribe, and I'm gonna get Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso, that's a good one. He was going to be my pick. He was definitely the next one. I have made my list by like who I've locked like they have to be on the season. Like I know that they need to be there. So Ted Lasso is definitely one of them. The Thruple Alliance was one of the best things of the season.
Oh,
So yeah, definitely a must have on this. So I'm excited. I'm excited for Ted and Regina to get along. We'll see. They might leave Captain America out of it now. He's on a different tribe. All we're doing Australian Survivor. I don't know when the swap's happening. They might
and
not get
it's
together.
a long, treacherous thing.
Yeah.
It's so be prepared, guys. It's a 3 hour thing. So grab your popcorn, grab your water, especially if you're here in Cali where it's super hot.
Mhm.
Uh, well, actually, it's super hot everywhere. We're
Yeah.
anywho, but yeah, Ted Lasso.
Exactly. So yeah, Ted Lasso, that's a good pick. Good pick. Okay, my next pick. I'm gonna be picking I'm gonna do my last chance for male here. I'm gonna be picking up Soma Yukihira, who had a very impressive game, but getting idled out at final five
Yeah,
it costs him the game. Yeah, another great player, great social. Like honestly, was controlling most of the votes. But and played with Lloyd, like in a way, because he was so attached to Lloyd. You know, it's one of those things when you're at the end of the game and you're a duo, and the one of the duo gets taken out, all the credit from that player can get transferred over. And Soma had a lot of that,
yeah.
had a lot of things that was benefiting that ends up getting transferred over to Lloyd's game for at the final tribal of just like, well, he was with them, so I guess we can give the credit to him as well.
Very true. Yeah,
Mhm.
Soma's done pretty good all three seasons he's been on, or 3 or 4.
I can't remember. I feel like he had one pre-merge. Um,
I feel like we say that so often with
yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was one time, or maybe not pre-merge, but like it went out kind of early.
Irving. I,
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, I still like the times I do remember him,
Mhm.
like he makes it pretty deep. I think maybe there's one, but we'll have to
Yeah,
fact
I
check.
mean, he's been mostly cooking good food, I guess, and making his trimates like it. So, hasn't been pulling out the peanut butter
Nasty stuff.
squid.
Nope. I might try that one day. I've tried peanut butter and fish, but that's because they did it in one movie and it was like a odd little curiosity. It's not bad.
Interesting.
Not my go-to dish at all,
Yeah.
but it's something I was like, huh, I'm glad I've tried it. I'm not gonna puke this up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's he really likes the squid dishes.
Uh, alrighty. Next up, for my second gal, fourth person overall, we are going with the Wall herself, Amanda Waller.
Amanda Waller, that's a good one.
Yeah, led the Amanda Alliance. Has always been kind of like a strong presence whenever she did play. And ends up winning one season because, she was in a very, very strong alliance in Fantasy All Stars. And, it dominated the game, taking down Regina and the Thruple Alliance, and, also assimilating the animal alliance or the animal lover alliance, and really brought the whole game in her and the other Amanda's favor, Amanda Young.
Mhm.
So you know it is very impressive what she did on there, because uh Fantasy Island All Stars is like a very crazy season and a very strong season, so like for her to do that well.
Yeah, it's a top three season, maybe top five. Obviously you have to look through the seasons again, but
I would
it's
have
it's
to
a
look.
it's a it's a top tier season in my opinion.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like I don't know where it places on me. Definitely in the top 10, but I have to
Mhm.
sit down and like look at everything again,
Yeah.
which we have like over 50, closer to 60 seasons.
Yeah, that's a lot of
So
hours because the lowest hours is like a 59 minutes. I think that's the shortest one. So
usually they take about 2 hours, I'd say,
yeah.
estimate, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If we're breezing through, maybe an hour and a half is like the short end.
I mean, also depends if you skip the bit character breakdowns and stuff, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that's
Yeah, well, once you've seen it, yeah, you probably just skip the character breakdowns. That makes sense.
yeah. All right. Whom is your next pick?
Well, you got Amanda Waller. I may as well continue with the Amanimals, and I'm going to be drafting here Amanda Young.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we're kind
Y'all,
of we're kind of just separating the alliance right now, just taking them apart and putting them somewhere else. But yeah,
smart.
yeah, Amanda Young is honestly played 3 times on her channel, I believe, or 3 or 4, and is constantly getting to the end pretty much. Has this like carrot like plot armor of just like can't go out, even if it seems like she should be the one going out. She does
Yeah.
not go out. Um, and as part of the Amanimals, which is another great alliance, it's just because it's also on the season with the Thruple Alliance, it feels like it's the secondary major alliance, but they're the alliance that wins the season. Like they just dominated the game strategically and socially. Yeah, just a great team. I'm interested to see how Amanda Young does now, separated from Amanda Waller, because it seemed that once they went into the season with a bit of a mindset of working together with the other Amanda, that's when their games really kind of took off.
We'll have to see. I mean, both of them have played separately from each other. I mean, I feel like out of the two, I'd say Amanda Young has like the better. I would say mostly because she has played more games. Therefore, she kind of has the better track record in regards of like, okay, she's played a lot more and she has more experience.
Mm-hmm.
Not being she has a lot more experience than Waller in that
Mm-hmm.
regard.
Yeah, I think look at Amanda Young in a way of she's a great pick if you are expecting someone to get to the ends, but not necessarily win. Like
That's fair.
I think she has a great equity for like a finalist, but not as a winner. Um, even though it could happen, maybe it could she could get some of the votes. It does seem like she's often in that final scenario with just people who are just playing better games than her. Um, even though she is in her own right playing a good game, she just is always paired with other great players. She attaches herself to the strong players and gets very far.
I mean, it's tough to beat that.
Yeah, and she's great at winning like final immunities. She's won final immunities actually quite a bit. So definitely, honestly, a great ally. Like if you had to choose an ally, Amanda Young is a top tier ally.
Yeah, because odds are you're going to win with her.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. Next up, for my third guy pick slash fifth overall, I'm going to go with good old Seto Kaiba.
Seto Kaiba.
The last minute addition to Anime Survivor and ends up winning, then is brought back for another season, ends up being the first boot because he did something uncharacteristically, comes back for Fantasy All Stars and does all right. So, gives him a little leeway to come back and play this time around.
Yeah, get one more chance out there for some character redemption still.
Yeah.
Has a win, but just like Captain America, that first boot kind of like
Shook him
quality.
up.
Yeah, it definitely can sting, but all it takes is one more great kind of season to change that kind of reputation around you like Captain America has here.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is also the end of the series, so we will be restarting uh brand fresh going in next series. So
Oh,
yeah. So won't be able to so even if he does great here, won't be able to come back for All Stars 13, unfortunately. But who knows? Who knows what's in store for Sado Kaiba in the future still.
we'll just have to see.
Yeah,
All right,
cool.
your
Okay, my next pick. I am going to pick someone from our Big Brother versus Survivor versus Big Brother 2. I'm picking Mike Boogie Malin, the finalist.
makes sense.
Yeah, he played a pretty solid game. Just did not account for Sierra's great story that she's going to pitch to the jury at the end. Um, even though I think he plays the game very strong, like Sierra's like on the bottom for a lot of that ending, pretty much. Yeah, he kind of just was like, oh well, she's not, she's not deciding everything, so I'm going to be the one to win. But it's like, no,
Not fair.
yeah, she has like a significantly better story than you, so of course she's going to win. But yeah, he honestly had like the control of the house for most of the game.
Yeah, I mean, like there were moments when, like this man might win. And it'll be interesting this time around because this is his first time playing a season of Survivor. So we'll see if kind of like how Sierra and Courtney had much better luck on Big Brother than Survivor. Could she not have could Boogie have the same kind of like, is he more of a Big Brother person, or like can he find mojo more in Survivor? It's always interesting when you
Mhm.
swap reality shows like that. It's very, very two different games.
Exactly. Yeah. So definitely going to be interesting to see the survivor side of Boogie, because Boogie likes to party. You're not partying a lot out on Survivor. I mean, you might have like some campfire stuff, but partying uses a lot of energy. And on Australian Survivor, you need that energy because you're going like 55 days out there.
Brutal, brutal.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how Boogie plays with less partying to do.
We will see. Speaking of Big Brother versus Survivor 2, and speaking of Sierra Easton, if you would have said, way back when we first brought Sierra Easton, she has never done great in actual Survivor, but now she did well in Big Brother, which qualifies her for us. It qualifies her for Australian Survivor. Uh, so like Sierra Easton, after trying so many times, has finally made it to an All-Star season.
Yeah, it's happens. Who would have thunk that that Sierra would finally be here? Because
Yep.
one of the worst contestants on our Brantsteele for literal years, like could not, like multiple attempts to do well, and finally it took Big Brother to bring out her game. So
And
now let's see, can she redeem herself in Survivor, or is she going to be destined to be a first boot?
I hope she's not a first boot. You know, it's a tough season. Not everyone can make the merge. Not everyone can make jury. So
Mhm,
the fact, I think her getting on it, even being chosen for an all-star season is already a win. And she
mhm.
already won. So like, you know, there you go, Sierra. You may not last long, but at least you have that all-star like thing checked off.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, at the very least, she's gotten her win. This is now really seeing if she can bring that Big Brother game onto the Survivor course. So yeah. Excited to see Sierra. She was also on my list in case you didn't snag her. I figured you'd snag her,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's pick up another member of the Amanimals. Let's go with Lisa Simpson.
Noise.
Um, yeah. One of the more quiet members, I'd say, of the Amanimals, being paired with Lord Hopkins as kind of like the duo almost that paired with the Amandas. But yeah, another just solid player played a pretty good game, dominant game with the Amanimals. And yeah, I want to see how she does now with maybe some of the Amanimals being split up here.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, with no one has chose Lord Hopkins yet, but I stress yet. I mean, it's going to be interesting because playing that big of a game, and correct me if I'm wrong, Hopkins is already a winner, right?
Yes.
So like also coming in, there's a lot more winners this time around. I feel
Hmm.
like so we'll see how it all plays out.
Hmm.
Um, it's also Australian Survivor. Isn't this his first time doing that?
I want to say yes, but who knows?
That's fair. But yeah, I mean, the fact that, um, back to Lisa. Lisa has been actually like her original season was way, way, way back in our first ever fantasy
Fantasy
survival.
Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so like to come back, for Fantasy All Stars and then, making it so far says a lot. And I'm glad she's kind of like back for at least for now, one more go around.
Yeah, exactly. So as one of the non-winners that are joining here, I will say I think I have mostly non-winners. The only winners I've drafted so far are Captain America and Junko. Whereas you've drafted a lot of winners except for Ted Lasso.
Yeah. And still have like a few more to go. So there's like three guy spots left and two girls. I will say for the two girls, I am reserving them for people who have not won. For the guys, however, there's a few where I'm like, well, actually, there's just one more guy winner, and since I've just kind of mentioned him already, I might as well. But he has to go out there for one last All-Star before 43 and all that starts. He has to go out there for his wife, Kiki. We've got Danny McRae,
Danny McRae.
you know, icon in our channel before he even became an icon in Survivor. This time he wants that big edit. He was like, since he's been on the challenge, I haven't watched the recent episode that came out this week as a filming, but every single time, and it's become like a running joke because he brings up in every single confessional, I'm here for my wife Kiki.
Mhm.
And it's just kind of like one of those things like once it's funny,
Um,
and you kind of look out for it. And so like watching his wife watching, I was like, why didn't you say that more in Survivor? And it's like, all right, I'm gonna play one more game and then of Survivor and then do that, so you have that.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's part of it. Also, he's been great on our channel, and yeah.
Yeah, top tier challenge beasts. Though it's harder for challenge beasts to do well on Show Survivor because it just takes so long to get to the individual portion of the game. It can definitely be, sniped out way before then. So hopefully,
But
Danny McRae is able to get there.
Danny's never I can pretty much say with confidence. I know, like we say, oh, there's one, but I think he's always made it to the merge. So
Yeah.
like he's I might have jinxed him now, but like he's
Yeah.
someone where usually I don't know. Sometimes the simulator is like these people are kind of untouchable. Like
Hmm.
they're always going to do well, and
Yeah.
then of course there are some that just can't catch a break.
Hmm.
Um, Rest in peace, Grimjow. But I digress. Anyway, Danny's back.
Okay, welcome back, Danny. One of my favorites. So I'm glad you've got him. Okay, next up, I'm bringing someone from All Stars 11. Was also in We Three Queens, but was the first boot of that season. I'm bringing back Danger Aaron. who had a very good game on All Stars 11. Like, honestly, could have won that season, but could not get the votes at the end. But yeah, was winning immunities, had a really good social game, was in a lot of the right side of the votes. But yeah, just could not quite clinch the victory, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to see Danger Aaron redeem himself from that first boot failure of We Three
Yeah,
Queens.
I agree. Danger. Besides that, like he's always been he's been fun to have on our
Mhm.
channel, and he does whatever and stuff. And
Yeah,
in the latter half of our series 3, he's become kind of like a character of his own.
yeah.
So
Yeah, he's
yeah,
just a fun character. You got to have some of these fun characters for your season, and I think he fits that role pretty well.
agreed.
Mhm.
Agreed. All right, next up for my fourth lady and eighth overall, I am going to go with someone who's been very prominent, who's been here for quite some time, but has never won. Toshiko Kishida.
Okay, Toshiko.
She has, except for like her latest outing, has done pretty well each time, making it like to the finale at the very least.
Hmm.
And she's usually a strong performer, even if like some parts of her game are lacking. There's usually one where she's doing pretty well in.
Hmm.
So I felt it's only right to bring her back for this one.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. Toshiko, yeah, just typically is like being that third place finalist for most of the season she's been out there, just coming so close to being able to snag a victory. Yeah, it always seems like she's a bit of the under the radar player that's trying to like make the final move against someone, but has just not quite been able to sink her teeth in deep enough.
I don't know. I think she's still trying to. She's a great player, but I think
Mhm.
she just needs to find that thing,
Yeah,
find that thing that makes her, a winner. Um,
exactly.
if she can just like take the best parts of each of her performances,
Hmm.
moosh it into one, maybe then she can win a season.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, that's a good pick. Good pick.
All righty.
Okay. I think it's time to bring the other queen of Survivor into the folds. We are bringing back Poverty Shallow,
Dun
coming
dun.
back. Uh, what?
I was like dun dun dun.
Yeah, I mean, she had another great game in We Three Queens. Honestly, I thought she was winning that season. She almost does. Like if Amanda doesn't vote for Shiho at the final three instead, yeah, Parvati's a three-time winner and is just even more of an icon than she already is. But yeah, played a really dominant game yet again, and I want to see if she can keep this party rolling.
We'll see. We'll see. Glad to have the queen. All three are back. All three two-time winners are back.
Yep.
So we'll see if we do get for series 3 a three-time winner.
Hmm.
It's a 1 in 8 chance of happening, and yeah, we'll see. All right,
Hmm.
for my second to last guy pick, I am choosing Willie Hance from
Here he comes.
BB versus Survivor 2. You know, in actual Big Brother, he got physical with a contestant and was, removed from the game pretty early on. But in our simulator, he does very well being a fan favorite and making a deep run in the game. So I feel like, he has to come back.
Hmm.
It's one of those things kind of like with Francesca, where they found like a better life on our channel than they did in actual
Yeah.
in the actual reality world.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I believe he gets third place in that season. Very, very deep run. Playing the game very much with Mike Boogie, who is now on my tribe. So yet again, another kind of separation of alliances happening here. Yeah, if they just took out Sierra instead, it could have been a very different, field for both him and Boogie. But they underestimated the little girl who was on the outs, and definitely pulled one over on them. So
Agreed.
we'll see if that happens with Willie again. Willie's with Sierra. I wonder if Willie's going to now have like the laser beams on Sierra.
I think that's very possible.
Hmm.
Because so far he's the only one from that season on this team. So like, and this is all new to him. So he's definitely going to be like, when in doubt, go with what you know.
Exactly. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I am going to pick someone also from not also, but from We Three Queens. And I'm picking Rick Devens. Another part of that alliance with Parvati. Yet again, just like in the original Brantsteele we did, gets brought along to Final Four just to be cut by Parvati and her gang. Like
Never learns.
he is the pawn of all pawns.
Yeah, if he was I think a nickname for him can be Pawn Viddy, because like it's always Parvati's
Oh my God.
Pawn
Yeah. Yeah, and yet again, he is with Parvati, so very easy to become the pawn there.
So they're reunited once more, and it's probably gonna end rather badly for him.
Yeah, I don't have high faith in him making a winning move anywhere here. At the his best case scenario is being brought along and being cut by Parvati whenever she feels that he's run his course.
We'll see. We'll see. Uh, who knows? Like we keep saying, it's a crazy game, especially with Australian Survivor.
Hmm.
All right, next up for my number 10 spot, we have another contestant from Big Brother versus Survivor 2. It's Courtney Yates.
Yeah.
Like, because she did so well, it's the exact same thing with Sierra, except for Courtney. It's worse because she's been like flat out a first boot like 2 or 3 times in a row. And then, did well on this. And I'm like, okay, got to bring you back. And so, like, now she can finally be on an all-star season. So there you go.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're making dreams come true here.
Yeah, we're not. We're not just making brand steals. We're changing lives here.
Yeah, well, we're the Oprahs of the Brantsteele world.
I'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Or at
I
least
figure.
this
I
time
figured.
around.
I figured Courtney would be making an appearance here. Courtney and Sierra just had these crazy standout performances. Of course, they're making it here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, my next girl, I'm going to now pick my girl from Last Chance 3, and I am picking Beyonce. She had multiple idol finds and idol plays, was playing a very flashy game, but somehow gets the end and still gets third. Don't know how she doesn't at least get second place out of for playing that kind of game. It's mind-boggling, but it happens. So I want to see Beyonce now get the respect that she deserves after that game and come back and play another solid game.
She's a very welcome contestant. So yeah, I hope good things for her.
Yeah.
All right. For my last guy pick, dun dun. There is 2 people that I have in mind, both of which, and I feel like this has been the theme for my past like 2 other picks, but also from Big Brother versus Survivor. Why am I stumbling on the name of the thing that we do? Big Brother versus Survivor 2, and It's between two male contestants. And I think I'm going to go with Ian Rothenberg.
Ian.
I liked Ian in regular Survivor. I found a reason to like. I know he hasn't really done too hot in our Brantsteeles in the past or had like a memorable performance, but for Big Brother, he did pretty decent. And I was like, come on, yeah, bring him one last, or at least for now, one last time.
Yeah. I will say don't remember too much what Ian did in that season. I do know made it somewhat deep, like maybe sixth or seventh, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
But yeah, Ian making a return hasn't been on an All-Star yet, so we'll see if how he fares in the All-Star pool.
that will do. That we will.
Okay, now my last pick is someone who has been on our channel a lot, someone who is a former winner or is a winner, um, and someone who is part of the Amanimals. I'm bringing back Lord Hopkins.
I know. I'm surprised he's number 6 on the list, to be honest.
He's higher up, but honestly, I wanted like a kind of bigger player for my last pick.
That's fair.
So I waited off. If you picked him, you picked him, whatever. But I figured you wouldn't, so I waited till like as my last pick here.
He was like the final like number 12 because I'm like, he's bound to pick him. He's just there as like insurance if you picked 6 out of the 11 people on my list, which I still had like 2 people after that. So like, yeah.
Yeah, I had one other alternate for guys, which was Ozzy. He was my extra backup because he did win the first 3 immunities in All Stars 11. Like had that potential run again, but yeah, I still have to give it to one of the animals.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now for my final, the male. There's admittedly there's a lot left. That's because I also brought 12 people. And you've picked a lot of different girls. There's like one I'm shocked you haven't chosen yet. And I'm not gonna take that one.
Maybe I don't know. I have 2 girls that I'm debating between right now.
All right. Well, I know that the girl I am going to choose is not one of them. As you all know, I love Frozen, so Elsa has to come back.
Oh my God.
Elsa has to come back. She did a respectable placing in Anime All Stars, or not anime, in Fantasy Island All Stars. And I'm like, all right, that's enough for you to come back. So you have like, this is like your last time, Elsa. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta step up, Elsa. Yeah, usually making a pretty deep run for the most part. Has the occasional like early outs, but yeah, typically, when she does make it to the merge, like she's not really someone that gets targeted super quick and ends up making a solid run. But yeah, definitely. I always feel like I'm missing something with Elsa. Like she never stands out as much as what we'd want.
It's really Ryan's love of Elsa that keeps bringing back.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the Andrea Belke of our Brantsteele.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Out of curiosity, who is it that you think I have, or that you're surprised I haven't brought back yet?
Amanda Kimball, of course.
Okay, so I'm debating right now between Amanda Kimball and Shiho Sawaragi.
Damn.
Those are 2 good choices, so that's why I'm like, ooh.
Well, I mean, like, here's the thing. I thought like both of them were kind of like locks for you. So like there was people like Lisa.
I thought you were gonna pick way more people on my list.
I mean, I don't know, man. I was like, I feel like, oh, like I'll probably choose Lisa or something, but you grabbed her, and I think that's kind of what
That that
sealed their.
that
That's what
created this.
sealed your fate here.
Yeah, yeah. Now I have to make the decision of which one gets another go and which one is unfortunately not going to be here because I think that they both deserve a spot here, but only one of them
Very
is
much so.
eligible.
This is all on you. I don't want to say to like
Yeah,
sway you either way.
yeah. This is a tough one. Okay. You know what we're gonna do here?
What?
We're flipping a coin.
All right.
Okay, let me share the screen. Okay. If it is heads, it's Amanda Kimmel. If it's tails, it is Shiho.
Google usually makes it tails.
Okay, well, we shall see.
Yep. I told
Shiho wins.
I told you.
Okay, just like that, Amanda Kimmel has been snuffed from making
It's
it.
funny because Amanda Kimmel, I wrote down as number three,
Uh,
but I was like, yeah, Joe is totally going to, she's his survivor crush. It's
yeah,
it's it's gonna happen. And then when you didn't, I'm like, ooh,
yeah. I don't know, just not quite there. Yeah, it was a solid game, but it wasn't. It didn't have a wow factor for me. Yeah, it's another case of just she was kind of with Parvati and kind of played Parvati's game for her. It's
well,
unfortunate when that kind of happens sometimes. But yeah, Shiho does get the win. I think it's only fair for her to have a chance here to be a two-time winner as well. So
that's
here
fair.
comes here comes Shiho.
Especially since she's facing all three queens
Yeah.
once more.
Yep. And she's paired up yet again with Junko, who in a season basically was controlled by Junko as Junko's pawn. So I wonder now that Shio has that win, if she's going to, be like, I'm not your pawn. I'm going to play my own game.
We'll see.
Hmm.
There's a lot of eliminations this time around. So
Yeah.
you know, at at the end of the day, everyone except for like two people are going to be stabbed in the back.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, that's that. Let's run through our list now so that
All right.
way everyone knows what's happening here.
All right. So on my end, we have Lloyd Forger, Regina George, Ted Lasso, Amanda Waller, Seto Kaiba, Sierra Easton, Danny McRae, Toshiko Kishida, Willie Hans, Courtney Yates, Ian Roddenberger, and Elsa.
Awesome, awesome. On my team, we got Steve Rogers, Junko Enoshima, Soma Yukihira, Amanda Young, Mike Boogie Malin, Lisa Simpson, Danger Aaron, Parvati Shallow, Rick Devins, Beyonce, Lord Hopkins, and Shiho Sawaragi.
All right. Very, very solid. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, that does it here for our draft. We will see you in the next one for our All Stars 12 simulation.
All right. Peace out, guys. See you in a minute.
See ya. Okay, here we are now in the actual simulation. Instead of giving you and having to wait a whole day while you just got the draft video, we decided let's just put it all in one. We already just talked about all these players. We don't need to do that
Yeah,
again.
exactly. Especially, I mean, on our end, recording wise, it's right after one another for the most part. I'd
Mhm.
say, like, that's usually how we do it. And so, like, I'd say we're not as, you get like a quicker version, but at the same time, nah, we like talking in depth about why these people have earned their spot.
Mhm.
So yeah. Anywho, now, so we are going to look at each tribe, and on Joe's tribe, I'd say the peeps that I'm rooting for most is Lisa Simpson, Amanda Young, and of course Steve Rogers.
Yeah, good selections there. I'm definitely rooting for the Queens. I want to see them make the merge of the season. But in terms of winning, I want to see Yuki Hira or Amanda Young, I'd say. I
That's
think
fair.
those are the two ones I'd like to see take home the win, take home the dub.
That's good.
Okay, and then over on Ryan's tribe, I want to see yet again, I want to root for the queen, of course, Regina George. But also
Second.
to win, I'd like to see Ted Lasso, or you know what? I'm gonna say it because I want her to do good. She's been on it so much and just has not quite been there. I'm rooting for Elsa.
You know, I would say, well, I mean, obviously I chose these people, so like biased, but I would say my top ones are Lloyd and Regina. You know, if either one of those can get a second or third win, be happy there. Um, Also Elsa, and you know what? Just for the sake of like this one, since it is like I know it's not like the all stars of all of series three, but like Toshiko, who's been here so long, I feel like this could be a good one for her to win if she wins one at all. You
Yeah,
know,
fair point, fair points. Okay, let's just hop into here. I believe I'm not 100% certain, but I think this is the last all Australian Survivor season that we have not had a simulation for yet. So I do think that it is going to have twists we don't know about.
oh boy,
I think
oh
I
boy.
might be wrong, but I think this is the one.
We'll see. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like we don't do it as much, so like there are
yeah.
some things I probably forgot, even if it was the right, or even if it was one we've done before.
Hmm.
So
Exactly. So let's just hop into it and see what it's like. Um,
don't you
okay,
mean
Joe's
Hopkins into it?
well, Hopkins does win reward with the Joe's tribe, and they receive a bag of rice. Ryan's tribe will not be allowed to bring the items they collected back to their campsite, so you are denied the
Of
items.
course,
No alliances.
any alliances
No
in my
alliances. Okay,
come on,
we have
Ryan
another
Strive.
reward challenge here. And Ryan's
Oh
tribe
wait,
wins
there's two
reward. They win a lit torch and flint.
reward challenges. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think we've done this. I don't think we've had two reward challenges
No,
in a
no,
season.
no, no. So yeah, this is totally a new season
Yeah.
because
Okay.
like that's something that just doesn't happen and ever.
Exactly.
So like,
Yeah, yeah. I guess second chance technically has a reward at the start, like with the rice, like I get maybe, but like that definitely not Australian Survivor.
dude,
Um, okay.
and that
And
and
Ryan's
that fueled
tribe
up.
wins immunity. You will not have
Yeah,
the first boots.
I can breathe for like 2 minutes.
Beyonce is impressing the rest of the team. Amanda and Lisa have a small fight. The
Oh
Amanimals
no.
are drawing a line in the sands. Beyonce and Danger Aaron find something in common. I'm afraid to know what Beyonce has in common with Danger Aaron.
They're both in SAG-AFTRA.
Uh,
I'm
and a
sorry, I
new
had to use
alliance forms. Oh, this is a dangerous alliance of
very
Beyonce,
dangerous.
Danger Aaron, Junko Enoshima, Parvati Shallow, and Steve Rogers.
I think. Well, Steve, it's just like I'm not with my
Mhm.
with the queen, so I'm just gonna have the two other queens, and then
Eh,
the third queen that's like queen in IRL. So
yeah,
like it's
and
Steve, three queens, and
yeah, I think
Aaron's just
Steve.
a court jester.
I think Steve doesn't value Ted Lasso as highly and is like, I need to find a Ted Lasso replacement who's like Ted. How about Danger Aaron?
That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, that's his counterparts in Steve's head. Courtney and Danny bond strongly.
Okay,
That's all that
it's like
matters.
it's like You're a female like my wife Kiki.
Okay, so we saw a five-person alliance here. That is technically still not the numbers, but I do have a feeling that they'll probably not go home.
It's really tough because yeah, there was one fight between Amanda and Lisa, but that's two people, and neither of which are in that alliance either.
Yeah, they could
So
use that though to fuel and get them an extra number to help kind of really get the numbers
vote
there.
more.
So
I'm gonna throw out a wild card and say Rick Devens.
okay, I'm gonna say Lisa.
Don't let it be Lisa.
First vote goes to Boogie. Second vote goes to Yukihira. Third vote goes to Yukihira. Fourth vote goes to Boogie. Boogie, you gotta go. Fifth vote goes to Yukihira.
Oh no.
Sixth vote goes to Yukihira. Seventh vote goes to Boogie. Eighth vote goes to Yukihira.
Oh,
Ninth
I'm
vote
so
goes
sorry,
to Yukihira. Oh,
bro.
oh,
That sucks.
why? Why? Not a first boot.
Dang.
Gonna play the game.
Dang.
He cooked really bad food on day one, and that was not it.
Dang.
Amanda and Rick were at his side.
Okay. That's not good for either of them.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, we're starting off hard here. That's well, there
I
goes one
mean,
of my favorites.
when you have a bunch of favorites, it's gonna sting.
Yeah, but like Boogie would have been fine to go. I would have been like, oh, Boogie wins. Captain
Boy,
America finds the hidden immunity idol.
good job, Steve.
Okay, and that alliance is still doing good. No
I got
alliances on your tribe though. And
reward.
Ryan's tribe wins reward. They win fishing gear and an outrigger canoe.
Nice. Can they
And
win immunity?
my
No.
tribe wins immunity.
Okay.
Stop the
So-
losing streak. Don't let that build.
Anxiety, my old friend.
Junko has a major meltdown. Danger Aaron and Parvati find Danger Aaron is just connecting with everyone.
It's what he does, you
Yeah.
know. He's not strategy, but he loves.
The
Oh,
Queen Alliance.
that's not good.
Oh, and Lisa is injured but gets treated and can stay in the game.
Well, that's good.
Oh, wow. So the Queens have decided that they need to team up in order to not get taken out as these massive threats. They're already in one alliance together, may as well create that extra sub-alliance.
Yeah.
Waller and Danny find something in common.
All right.
Nice, nice. And a new alliance forms between Waller, Sierra, Courtney, Danny, and Elsa.
I can vibe with this alliance.
Yeah,
I'm
Sierra
a
and
little
Courtney.
concerned that Regina's not there.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Lloyd.
that's a little scary. So some of your favorites are not there. You know, I'm gonna say I think it's Ian. I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna pick someone who would be okay to
Ian
go.
or Willie.
Yeah.
Ian or Willie. They're on the side. I'm not as invested. Ian and Willie.
First vote goes to Willie.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Second vote goes to Kaiba. Third vote goes to Willie.
Willie.
Fourth vote goes to Willie. Fifth vote goes to Kaiba. Sixth vote goes to Willie. Seventh vote goes to Willie.
All
Eighth vote
right.
goes to Willie. So you got your choice, but Lloyd was on the outs of the vote though.
Oh no.
Not a good place to be, Lloyd.
Shucks.
Okay. Let's see here. Then Waller finds the hidden immunity idol.
So that 5-person alliance is getting a wee bit stronger.
Yeah, both alliances that got formed have the idols in their possession.
And both comic book characters too.
Yeah. Joe's tribe wins reward. They win chairs, a hammock, sheets, lanterns, candles, and a tarp.
And does that reward make them lazy?
No, they win immunity. Lloyd might be in trouble.
Please, no.
Okay, Beyonce is impressing the rest of the team.
Cool.
Sierra and Toshiko have a major fight.
Uh-oh.
And Elsa leaves the alliance.
What's
What is happening?
is Sierra gonna get voted off?
Oh, that would be cruel. She's either like first or thirds, as that's like that was her survivor records.
Oh god.
First vote goes to Ted. Second vote goes to Toshiko. Third vote goes to Toshiko.
Oh no.
Fourth vote goes to Toshiko.
Oh gosh.
Fifth vote goes to Ted. Sixth vote goes to Ted. Seventh vote goes to Ted. Eighth vote goes to Toshiko. Ninth vote goes to Ted. 10th vote goes to Toshiko. One vote left. Toshiko! Oh.
That is unfortunate for her.
Regina voted for Ted.
She's like, yeah, I'm done with the thruple
The
thing.
thruple, yeah, it was a phase, you know.
Yeah.
Dang. So Sierra, Courtney, Danny, Lloyd, Ted, and Waller voted Toshiko. Elsa, Ian, Kaiba, Regina, and Toshiko voted Ted. Well.
All right, so
the stings be coming.
I'm sorry, what?
I just said the stings be coming. The sting of losing people.
It's just gonna get worse too.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see who wins reward. My tribe wins reward. They win coffee, tea, sugar, salt, pepper, and fresh herbs. And they win immunity.
Why?
I honestly have no idea how you're just so unlucky in the free merge. It's really crazy. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, Junko and Rick have a major fight. Lisa is impressing the rest of the team. And Captain America leaves the alliance and creates a new alliance with Amanda Young, Beyonce, Danger Aaron, Lisa Simpson, Lord Hopkins. So they cut out the queens and replace them with Amanda and Lisa. So the Amanimals, it's actually the Amanimals have regrouped, except minus Waller, and they've taken over the queen spots.
You see, this is a much more interesting tribe to go to tribal. Okay, so Brantsteele. How about next go around? Unless no one breaks a leg. So next couple or all of the times, let's go with this one. A lot more interesting stuff is happening here.
I will say it is definitely interesting, but you know, if you wanted to, like, you can get the screen time by going to tribal. So
that's like playing Russian roulette, buddy.
Danny and Ted bond strongly. Sierra leaves the alliance.
Okay.
That alliance was not a very good alliance. People are just dropping like right away.
So is it Courtney?
Courtney.
It's like more people are leaving that alliance. And granted, that alliance was in the numbers, but it feels like could be a blind side on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, I wonder if they still can get the numbers though and take out Sierra, who just left. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not liking this.
First vote goes to Kaiba. Second vote goes to Lloyd.
I'm sorry, Kaiba, you gotta go.
Third vote goes to Kaiba.
Kaiba, you better.
Fourth vote goes to Lloyd.
Please let it be Kaiba.
Fifth vote goes to Kaiba.
Kaiba, you had your time. You
6
got
vote goes to Kaiba.
all right. Come on.
7th
More
vote goes to
Kaiba.
Lloyd.
More Kaiba.
8th
More
vote goes
Kaiba.
to Lloyd.
No.
9th vote goes to Lloyd. 1 vote left. And Lloyd is voted out.
I'm upset, people. I'm very upset.
That is very unfortunate.
Why
Just,
does
oh, I mean,
Regina still on the bottom?
yeah, Elsa, Lloyd, Regina, and Ted.
Why? Why, Brantsteele? Why do you do this to me?
Yeah, that your tribe's definitely gonna win immunity this next time at least, right?
I don't know, man.
I'm rooting. I want to see this tribe go now. There's some interesting stuff happening over here.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's still your tribe here. Okay, let's see who wins immunity. Your tribe will win immunity.
Just one too late.
Yeah, I
But
don't know
okay,
when I don't know when a swap happens, so I wonder
if there's one at all.
Yeah, who knows?
They could go into 3 tribes
Yeah,
or
I really with these Australian tribes, I like to not know what any of the twists are because it makes it feel like, oh, we're seeing everything happen, in real time. We know the regular Survivor like inside and out, but
oh yeah.
but with Australian Survivor, it's just too much to know everything. Okay, Amanda and Lisa bond strongly.
They made up from their fight.
Lord Hopkins and Boogie have a small fight. Boogie, you do not want to be fighting with Lord Hopkins. It's probably about Lord Hopkins' brother, the Easter Bunny. He loved the party.
Liked to dance.
He loved to dance,
and so like in his heart, he's just like, you remind me too much of my brother. And Hopkins has too much grief from that to like process it.
Okay, Lisa and Captain America have a small fight.
Oh no.
And Lord Hopkins leaves the Majority Alliance.
What is going on?
I don't know what is happening on this tribe is just chaos.
See, this is good.
Courtney and Regina have a minor disagreement.
It's like, you're a mean girl, I'm a mean girl. They have to just clash.
Yep. Courtney, maybe Regina's making Courtney the Heather of the season. It's
she can fulfill that role. Yeah.
Waller and Ian bond strongly.
Nice.
And a new alliance forms between Sierra, Danny, and Ted, while Courtney rests at camp to restore her energy.
Okay. I think it might be Boogie.
Yeah, I could definitely see Boogie having trouble here. Lord Hopkins did just leave that alliance, so maybe they managed to talk that alliance into not liking Lord Hopkins.
I don't know. Like, I've seen a lot of people leave alliances this season, and that usually hasn't made them a target yet.
Yeah, I will say people have just been going in and out of alliances will we know it, and it has had little impact on the game.
At least for this one.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Okay, let's see here. Captain America uses his idol on Amanda.
Just like Cap to use it on another person.
Yep, saving an innocent bystander, I guess. First vote goes to Amanda, does not count. Second vote goes to Amanda, does not count. Third vote goes to Shiho.
Oh, he wasted it.
Fourth vote goes to Shiho. Fifth vote goes to Shiho. Sixth vote goes to Shiho. And Shiho is voted out.
He wasted his idol. Come on, man.
Yeah, not a good look there. Lord Hopkins was the only one to vote with Shiho. Man, I was not expecting Shiho to be the target there.
No.
Okay, well,
like zero indication.
Yeah, Shiho's just taking a quiet exit on this season, unfortunately. After that whole discussion on our draft about who we did a coin flip and everything, and that's the outcome.
Dang. Sometimes fate be like that.
Yeah, they'd be like that though. Okay, let's go to reward. And Joe Tribe wins reward. They win a barbecue consisting of sausages, hamburgers, prawns, buns, condiments, and beer.
And they too hung over to win.
No, they win immunity.
I love how it's called Polar Express. It's a fun title. All right,
that's a good
so
one.
okay, anxiety. Welcome back.
Harvard has found the hidden immunity idol.
All right.
Captain America has a major meltdown after misusing his idol. But
Why?
Amanda and Captain America bond strongly because of it.
Well, that's good.
And then Junko and Parvati have a minor disagreement, probably about who gets to hold the idol. I
Does
can
that
see
lead to-
Junko's like, okay, well, I think I should be in possession of it. You know, you're not really much of an idol player, Parvati. You know, I played idols and stuff, and Parvati's like, what are you talking about? I found it.
Does that mean one of them leaves the no?
No, nothing yet. Danny and Ian have a small fight.
Ian forgot Danny's wife's name, Kiki.
And how dare you after he says it like 100 times in 6 episodes. Waller and Danny bond strongly.
Oh, is that another?
Sierra and Regina.
Interesting.
It's not a strong alliance, mind you.
It's still something.
Yeah.
All right. Seto has been getting a lot of hate.
I could see Courtney still. I could see still Regina trying to make some moves against Courtney here.
Maybe. I can even see Ian for going against Danny. Danny's a very strong player in Survivor. Yeah. So like may not fare well for Ian.
Yeah, true. Okay, let's see here. First vote goes to Elsa. Second vote goes to Courtney. Third vote goes to Elsa. Fourth vote goes to Courtney. Fifth vote goes to Courtney. Sixth vote goes to Elsa. Seventh vote goes to Courtney. Eighth vote goes to Elsa. One vote left.
Who is it?
Elsa! Oh. No! Elsa!
I tried, Elsa.
Oh.
I tried.
I was rooting for you too. The time I actually root for Elsa.
I tried.
Ah.
I tried.
So let's see here. Courtney, Danny, Ian, Ted, and Waller voted Elsa. Sierra, Elsa, Kaiba, and Regina voted Courtney. Regina is honestly playing a pretty bad game so far in terms of votes.
Yeah.
Like she's doing stuff on like the events, but she's not voting correctly ever.
No. 18 people.
Okay. Let's see here. We still haven't had any swaps, it looks like.
Nah.
Okay, and my tribe wins immunity.
Are you kidding me? I'm about to lose.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be down to 7, man.
Yeah, this is brutal.
7 contestants.
Out of
12.
This is what happens when there's like no swaps for like 7 episodes. One tribe can just lose.
And because it's me.
Yeah.
Does Amanda get hurt? No.
No, she has a major meltdown. And Captain America leaves the alliance.
Why is he not? What's he doing?
I don't know. Sierra and Ted bond strongly.
She digs the mustache.
Courtney and Ted bond strongly. Okay, he's getting in with those Survivor girls.
Yeah. Well, Survivor / Big Bro.
Yeah. Sierra and Ian have a minor disagreement. I think this might be Ian's time, to be honest.
I hope so. Come on. You're targeting it's Come on. There's like, come on. I need a break. I need a break.
Yeah.
I'd say there's like Ian and like Kaiba are like those are the last two that I'm willing to give up.
But
Any more? No.
yeah, I will
Stop.
say I hope that this is like the last person for yours in like a while because you are really getting hurt.
I'm about to lose. I'm about to be down to half,
Yeah,
and we're not even halfway through the damn season.
yeah, this is very rough. Waller uses the idol on Danny. First vote goes to Kaiba.
Just waste it.
Second vote goes to Ted. Third vote goes to Waller. Oh no. Fourth vote goes to Waller.
Whoa.
Fifth vote goes to Ted. Sixth vote goes to Ted. Okay, Ted is voted out instead.
Dang.
But not a good look for Waller this tribal. So
Let's see.
Courtney, Danny, Ian, Kaiba, and Waller voted Ted. Sierra and Regina voted Waller. And Ted
Was just
he
out of
really did not know what's
out of
happening. He overheard that you said that you wanted the Kaiba to go on like in the production tent, and he's just like, okay, I guess I'll vote Kaiba.
dang. Okay, that's it.
That's
it until
I will
that's
say
it.
I hope I at least go have like the next two tribals. So I see a double tribal council here. I don't know what that means.
Why? Maybe this means they swap like they did in that one season.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay, reward challenge. Joe's Try wins reward. They win a day at a sliding rock spa where they can bathe and get to dine on cheese, crackers, and champagne.
Cool, cool.
And my tribe wins some unity.
Do I have to go twice? Do I have to go twice? Joe, this is not cool. This is not cool.
Oh, we don't know that yet. We don't know. We don't know.
There's nothing else that indicates that Joe, Joe, I'm gonna lose over half my team, and we're not even into the double digits yet.
Oh, we don't know. Anything could happen still.
Someone break a leg, please.
Junko and Lord Hopkins bond strongly.
I'm sure you can find all the friendships over there when you're not eliminating people.
Poverty and Rick find something in common.
Oh yeah, the Ponverty.
Yeah.
Harmony. Either way,
Junko and Parvati have a small fight. So they are not blasting very well. Yeah.
Does
Courtney
someone
and Ian find something in common?
No one even finds the idol.
Nope. Sierra and Regina's alliance dissolves.
I hate this so much.
Kaiba is completely worn out, but is not giving up.
You're worn out, Kaiba? You're worn out? All right.
Okay.
I can't even say. I know Kaiba has gotten a lot of votes in the past. I think he's just like a cop out.
Yeah, let's say Kaiba and Ian. Let's just take out those two. That way,
Kaiba and Ian. I highly doubt that's how it's going to go down because I don't like these odds.
First vote goes to Sierra. Second vote goes to Ian. Third vote goes to Sierra. Fourth vote goes to Ian. Fifth vote goes to Ian. And Ian is voted out. Okay, there's one person that you're okay losing.
Secondary contest. Yeah, so I have to go again.
Yeah, so let's see. Ian and Waller were the ones on the outs.
This sucks. This sucks.
This is like if I went here, it actually would have like kind of evened out because I would have then lost two.
I know math, man.
Yeah, so it's really unfortunate that you had to go.
I
Uh,
can't. I would say Waller is the only like just based off the last one, but even then, I'm like,
I'm still going to say Kaiba. Let's just take out Kaiba.
I can't look. I don't have the curtain like the last few times, so what am I gonna? Pillow.
Uh, First vote goes to Kaiba. Second vote goes to Sierra. Third vote goes to Kaiba. Fourth vote goes to Kaiba. Kaiba is voted out of the game. Okay. So both eliminated
Oh,
cast members
wait.
will be going to Exile Island and then joining the other tribe.
So you get 12 again, and I get 5.
Yeah, they can become an honorary Joe's tribe member. Join my team.
What? They're like Ryan's luck is shit.
Okay, well now I'm rooting for Kaiba because I want Kaiba instead of Ian, just to be honest.
That's fair.
Okay. Let's go to the twist. Ian and Kaiba are on Exile Beach. Okay, so Ian and Kaiba, so they must choose 2 players to join Ryan's tribe. Oh, so they get to choose 2 of my people to go to your tribe.
So
and they're choosing Amanda and Captain America.
I can get behind both of them. They're dooming them to their deaths.
Yeah, I mean, not good for Amanda or Captain America, to be honest. But the Amandas are reunited. And we got Regina and Captain America.
With no Ted to get in the way.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So let's see how that. So you don't have your 2 losses. That's a good thing.
I don't have my 2 what?
Your 2 losses, like the 2 people that they're still in the game.
I know it's still. I feel attacked personally. I feel really attacked.
Brantsteele is personally attacking you, Ryan. Okay, let's go here to this. I was currently hidden. Let's see, you win immunity. My tribe immunity.
Is this where I lose someone?
No, it's going to be Amanda or Cap. Lord Hopkins and Kaiba have a minor disagreements.
He thinks that Lord Hopkins is the dual monster and is like being like, who summoned this monster? Who's challenging me right now?
Where is your card?
Yeah.
Beyonce and Rick bond slightly. Lisa has a major meltdown.
What happens to Kaiba?
Kaiba collapses from exhaustion and medically evacuated from the game.
Still my character. Could have happened to anyone. Just happened to be mine.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is just hilariously bad. Everything wrong that could happen to you, right?
What is the opposite of plot armor? Because I feel like that's the armor I'm wearing right now.
Hey, at least Amanda found the hidden immunity idol.
Good for her. Yeah. Thing is, it's like Amanda was one of my choices like during the draft, but you already got her, so like. So I am happy that she has it, but at the same time, the original Ryan
for you. Waller and Sierra bond slightly.
Okay.
Captain America has a major meltdown. And Sierra and Danny's alliance dissolves.
Watch there being okay.
Yeah. Tribal.
I was half expecting it was like you still got to go to tribal.
That would be cruel.
That's Brantsteele when it comes to me.
Okay, well now Ian is really on his own on the Joe's tribe. Okay, let's see. That could be a morale demoralizer for my tribe.
I don't trust it.
My tribe wins reward. They win Survivor Ice Cream Parlor.
And then they win immunity, don't they? Just how?
I mean,
How? How?
I'm sorry. This is really funny. It's mean that I'm laughing
I'm
right now, but
aware
it's
that it's
really
funny.
funny.
I'm gonna look back and laugh at me, but right now, going through it, I'm like, just
Oh,
why?
oh my God. This is crazy. I mean, it could still be one of mine. Could still be.
I don't know what's
Amanda
worse.
does have the idol from your tribe, so she could play it and still take out one of your people.
It's a 5 to 2, or it's 5 out of 7 chance of it being my player,
Yeah,
or it's a 2 out of 3 chance if she plays it.
yeah,
Those are not good odds.
not at all. But who knows? Anything can happen in Survivor. Junko has a major meltdown.
She could have broken a leg or something.
You want another
The
medevac?
the one time you get a medevac on your tribe, and it's my person.
Waller is medical. Oh my God, Ryan! You just call it a medevac, but a rock.
I wonder what's worse, my luck with women or my luck with Brantsteeles. I'm gonna say Brantsteeles, and my luck with girls is very bad. What?
This
How?
is this. My mind doesn't even know what
My
to.
mind, your mind, my mind has what you're going through processing all of this, but I'm being targeted. This is not.
Oh my gosh! So this is
I
your
have
tribe.
5 people left.
You have
You have. What is that? What is that? 10. You have double the amount of people than me. Why?
Oh my God! This is one of the funniest Brantsteeles. I don't know if it's going to be one of the best Brantsteeles, but it's going to be one of the funniest.
Yeah, it's gonna get it. We're ending it on a very humorous note.
Okay, now it's my time for tribal.
And here's what's to quote Steve Rogers. I know it will, because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Okay, immunity. Your tribe wins immunity. They also want to trip to tribal council to vote someone to compete for a special rewards.
I'm nervous. Watch it. You don't lose anyone.
That would be cruel. That would be really cruel.
That'd be right up Brantsteele's.
Danger, Aaron, and Boogie have a major fight. Okay. No events occurred. Let's go to tribal. Okay. So,
wait, what?
Well, wait.
Oh wait, they're voting for what are they voting for?
A special reward, I think, right?
Okay.
This says tribal council. Oh, idols cannot be played at this vote, so Amanda can't use her idol.
So
I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna find out.
Maybe it's just worded weirdly or programmed weird.
Yeah, I don't know. The castaways will vote for someone to compete for the ultimate rewards
within their own tribe.
First vote goes to Courtney. Second vote goes to Sierra.
The BB went.
Third vote goes to Amanda. Fourth vote goes to Courtney. Fifth vote goes to Sierra.
Who wins it?
Courtney. Congratulations, Courtney. The tribe has chosen you to compete for the ultimate reward tonight.
Okay.
Okay, so Captain America voted Amanda. That makes sense. And then yeah, so Amanda, Sierra, and Danny voted Courtney. Courtney and Regina voted Sierra. Courtney wins reward. She wins the Super Idol. The Super Idol has two halves: a regular hidden immunity idol and an idol nullifier that can cancel a hidden immunity idol.
Oh, so
So it's a different Super Idol than what we're used to.
All right, so it's like 2 advantages for the price of 1.
Yeah. Okay. So my tribe doesn't go to tribal?
Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay, there's a twist. Let's see what the twist is.
Okay, new tribes are randomly assigned. So here is the new Joe's tribe: Beyonce, Danny, Junko, Lisa, Lord Hopkins, Parvati, Rick Devins, and Steve Rogers.
Danny looking a little alone over there.
Yeah, and then on the new Ryan's tribe, we got Amanda, Sierra, Courtney, Danger Aaron, Ian, Mike, and Regina.
Amanda has that idol.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what
numbers technically.
I don't trust the numbers.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
I don't trust.
That just means it's more likely for someone I love to be voted out. That's what the numbers mean for me.
This has been painstakingly cruel to you, Ryan.
I'll say.
Oh, this is.
If I don't win, this is just like cruelty.
Yeah, if you just keep losing people like the whole way still, and then we're at like the merge and you have like one person.
This is. There's 15 people. There's like 3 more until like a potential merge, and then there's 1 more boot.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
What happens?
So Joe's tribe wins reward. They win a personalized sweet treat plus survival gear.
Edible arrangements.
And that fuels them to win immunity. Okay. Danny and Lord Hopkins bond strongly.
He remembers getting a very special Easter egg for Kiki, his wife. It was like, hey, yeah, I appreciated that.
And that's reference 278 on the season for Kiki. Lisa and Parvati have a small fight. And finally, Junko and Parvati's alliance dissolves as a new alliance forms between Danny, Junko, Lisa, and Lord Hopkins.
It's a very interesting. Yeah, I have to give credit to Danny. It's his first day on this tribe, and he's like, already making alliances.
Yeah, this is the Animals plus Junko. I mean, I guess now it's just the Animal Alliance because
and yeah, the animal.
And Junko was kind of became a part of that in that season, so he kind of just maybe found that kind of niche and managed to slide on in.
Well, I think it's like he's a challenge beast. Beast and animal, they're semi-related words. Exactly. I wouldn't say they're like synonyms full out, but they're like that. And she has bears in her hair, so it just works out. It's still the animal alliance.
Okay.
All right. What
Courtney and Danger Aaron bond slightly. And Ian and Boogie have a small fight. Okay, I think it's either Ian or Boogie.
Probably Ian. Or
I think it's Boogie. I think it's Boogie.
I think it's Ian. It's gonna happen to me.
It can't be that cruel.
That
laugh. Okay, let's see here. First vote goes to Boogie. Second vote goes to Sierra. Third vote goes to Sierra. Fourth vote goes to Boogie. Fifth vote goes to Boogie. Sixth vote goes to Sierra. One
I
vote
swear
left.
if it's Sierra.
It's Boogie. Okay. You can
Breathe.
breathe a little easy. And it's someone
How
I
long
don't
has
really
it been?
care about, so it's fine.
How long has it been since you lost someone?
A very, very long time.
I think episode 5. We're in episode 13.
12, yeah, 12.
12.
Yeah, so that's how many
For
episodes
7
my whole team.
episodes. For 7 episodes.
It's been a 7-episode streak of just a series of unfortunate events for Ryan. So Boogie, Courtney, and Ian voted for Sierra. So Amanda, Sierra, Danger, and Regina voted Boogie. So it wasn't fully tribal lines though. People were willing to play with other players. So
good God.
Okay, Ryan Shred. Okay, let's see who wins immunity.
Okay.
Joe Tribe wins immunity.
Why? Just why?
I mean, you have the numbers. This could just be my peeps going one after another here.
Ian and Courtney were on the bottom. Both of which were my peeps.
Okay, now Danny and Lord Hopkins have a small fight.
He said Gigi instead of Kiki. It was up. Hey,
yeah.
Kiki.
Beyonce is impressing the rest of the team. And Junko leaves the alliance with Beyonce, Danger, and Poverty. Probably just couldn't stand being in the alliance with Poverty anymore.
What's the point? Y'all are safe. You haven't had to go to tribal council. Actually, you've never been to tribal council for 7, now 8. For 8 things in a row, you have not been to any tribal council.
That's like in Australian Survivor, that's like 20 plus days of just like having a vacation out there.
Well, I mean, starving and all that, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I they've been winning all those rewards too. It's not like they're losing the rewards and winning immunities. Amanda and Danger Aaron bond strongly. Amanda and Ian bond strongly.
I can't look. It's getting too close.
Yeah, I mean, Sierra, Courtney, or Regina would all be like devastating losses.
I can't.
Okay, Courtney uses the idol on Ian.
Oh God, on him of all people? I mean, it's one of my peeps, but still.
First vote goes to Ian, does not count. Second vote goes to Ian, does not count. Third vote goes to Ian, does not count.
I'm nervous.
Fourth vote goes to Ian, does not count. Fifth vote goes to Sierra. Sierra is voted out. Wow.
Still my person. I'm down to 4. 4 people.
Wow. So Courtney and Ian making the move against one of your own people. They are not playing to win. They are playing to be the last member of the Ryan tribe.
There is Danny. There is Courtney. There is Ian. There is Regina. That is it. And we still have, I'd say, 2 more eliminations until the jury.
Well, yeah, there's still some tribals here. At least one more from what I'm seeing here. And who knows when the jury starts, because when you hit the merge, sometimes the first one or two.
I think it's usually at the latest 11.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not fully sure. We shall see. Okay, reward challenge. Ryan's tribe wins reward. They win an Italian feast. They must choose 2 members of the losing tribe to join them on the reward, and they're choosing Junko and Rick.
All right, come on.
Your tribe wins immunity as long as Danny doesn't go home. One of my people will go home.
Danny has been doing some stuff, so we'll see.
Yeah, they
This is also that tribe's first time going to tribal council
in a
in
very long time.
almost 9 or 8 episodes, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, this tribe gets to eavesdrop on the tribal council. Danny leaves the alliance.
Please don't.
Oh no,
Please don't.
Please don't. That would not be nice. This would really not be nice, Brantsteele.
Please don't.
Okay, Amanda and Ian find something in common. And that's it. No one will be voted. Instead, one player has the option to mutiny to the other tribe.
So
Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. Danny. Captain America has decided to mutiny.
Even when you lose, you don't lose. Why does it hate me so much? Hey, I know I'm not the best person, but I still fall on the realm of good person. Just why?
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Well, hey, you get Captain America now. You know, you can count. You know what? You can. I'm giving you him on your team. You can count him as
He's
if you
an
drafted him.
honorary person. However, it's still like a thing where none of my peeps, I mean, like, not none, 4 of my peeps are left that I chose. This is not going to fare well.
That is ridiculous. The 2 times that my tribe has lost immunity in a very long time has been the times where it doesn't matter.
I mean, it matters in some ways, but you don't lose anyone.
Yeah, my people are still here because of it. This is crazy. Okay, let's see who wins immunity. Captain America has gotten your tribe to win immunity.
Let me guess. One of my peeps is going to break a leg.
Yeah, Regina George ran to Captain America's arms and snapped her leg on the way over.
No, not Regina. She survived too much. Oh no, this is actually very bad for Danny.
Junko and Lord Hopkins bond strongly, and a new alliance forms between Junko, Lord Hopkins, and Parvati. Junko and Parvati have decided to patch their relationship up.
They're like big frenemies. I guess like Hopkins is kind of like the mediator.
Yeah, when he's super in, he is okay with this being the final 3. Ian is impressing the rest of the team. Regina is also impressing the rest of the team. Amanda rests at camp to restore energy. Okay, so Danny is in trouble, but if it's not him, if it is him, I'm so sorry, Ryan. I am like legit really sorry.
Here, let's do it, Australian Survivor. Just do it.
First vote goes to Rick. Second vote goes to Danny. Third vote goes to Rick. Fourth vote goes to Danny. Fifth vote goes to Danny. Sixth vote goes to Rick. 1 more vote.
Oh, let it be Rick. Let it be Rick. Let it be
Rick Devins. Oh, you needed to catch this break. You really needed to catch this break. So Danny, Junko, Lisa, and Lord Hopkins voted Rick. Beyonce, Parvati, and Rick voted Danny.
Man. All right, so
we are now at the merge. Okay, we can now finally do our assessment of this game.
All right, where to start? I'd say, well, it's hard to say on your end. I mean, things are definitely happening. Yeah. I'd say that with I'd say Junko and Parvati have just been on an again, off again relationship. Amanda is kind of like making moves. She did find an idol. Lisa is kind of still like it's really hard to assess your team since it's mostly like,
we've done 2 or 3 eliminated tribal councils, and how many? And we're now on episode 16.
and then for my peeps, I'll give credit to Danny up until a point. His social game was pretty high. I mean, it was enough for him to stay until the merge. Jury, we'll see. Courtney, she's fighting. Ian, was eliminated once, came back. Regina, this is just not her season.
Nope. Yeah, this is yeah, it's really hard to assess because your tribe has just been decimated. So anyone who's been playing a game, it just doesn't matter because they're just getting whacked around this entire season.
And then your team, on the other hand, is just like, yeah, we're just chilling.
Yeah, it's a lot of purple edits because I'm just not. They're not playing. They have had very few opportunities to really play the game.
Well, since it is the merge, now you gotta.
Okay. See here. Let's go to reward challenge. Amanda wins reward. She wins a merge rejuvenation package. Amanda can give up reward in exchange for everyone getting letters from home. So she gives up the rewards.
That's a danged if you do, danged if you don't.
Yeah.
Does Regina win?
Lord Hopkins wins first individual immunity.
All right.
Okay. Parvati and Regina find something in common.
The queens getting back together.
Junko and Parvati have a small fight.
Or
are the queens just going to go at each other's throats right away? Lisa leaves the alliance with Amanda, Beyonce, and Danger Aaron.
I think a queen is going to be targeted.
Either Junko or Parvati, it looks like. Okay. Amanda uses the idol on Danger Aaron.
Good for him.
First one goes to Amanda.
Oh, this might have been very bad for her.
Second vote goes to Lisa. Third vote goes to Lisa. Fourth vote goes to Captain America. Fifth vote goes to Captain America. Sixth vote goes to Lisa. Seventh vote goes to Amanda. Eighth vote goes to Parvati.
I don't have enough fingers for this.
Ninth vote goes to Captain America. 10th vote goes to Lisa. And Lisa Simpson is voted out.
And the jury is she did get on the jury.
Did she? I
saw it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
So they all made it to the jury phase. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, where does it say? Deal. Oh yeah, and first jury member. Okay, so at least they made it. Okay, so let's see how these votes panned out. Beyonce, Captain America, Danger Aaron, Ian, Parvati, and Regina voted Lisa. Junko, Lisa, and Lord Hopkins voted Captain America. Courtney and Danny voted Amanda, and Amanda, completely on the outs, voting Parvati.
I guess that's why she played the idol. Well, I don't know. Still, Aaron got 0 votes. It's like, come on.
Not a good idol play. Okay. Regina finds the hidden immunity idol.
Come on, Regina.
Play it right. We have had no good idol play. There was one idol play that was successful, but it took out Sierra.
Yeah.
Lord Hopkins wins immunity again.
He's gonna Hulk out.
He's challenged beast in his way. He's an actual beast. Might as well compete like one. Danger Aaron and Captain America bond strongly.
Okay. I think he appreciates his character and everything is like, you're a strong man. You put up with a lot.
Yeah. Danger Aaron is like if Bucky went into that machine, but like the setting was like on wrong, and you pop out Danger Aaron.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have no clue.
no idea. I don't want your peeps to go, so I'm kind of just gonna have to choose mine, I guess. Let's just take out Danger Aaron or Amanda.
I think Amanda's a decent enough target.
Mhm,
Misplayed an idol.
exactly. Regina uses the idol on Danny McRae.
That makes me nervous.
First vote goes to Danny, does not count. Second vote goes to Danny, does not count. Third vote goes to Danny, does not count. Fourth vote goes to Danny, does not count. Fifth vote goes to Danny, does not count. Sixth vote goes to Danny, does not count.
It's a different background.
Seventh vote goes to
Oh
Captain America.
no.
Eighth vote goes to Captain America. Wow, so Regina has idled out one of her former Thruple Alliance members.
She eliminated both of her Thruple Alliance members.
Yeah.
She's like,
this is cold-blooded.
it's Regina.
Mhm. Yeah, she's not about staying in that relationship. She's ready to go out there and make her own moves, you know.
She doesn't have to be in a relationship. That's like, no, if I want you, I want you. If I don't, no biggie.
Exactly. So Amanda, Beyonce, Captain America, Danger Aaron, Ian, and Parvati voted Danny. Courtney, Danny, Junko, Lord Hopkins, and Regina voted Captain America. Dang. Okay. Courtney still with that idol nullifier. Reward challenge. Beyonce wins a covered item. All items available during the auction, immediately removing them from the auction. I don't know if that makes sense. So can she
I don't
just
know.
take any item? And all of them?
I don't know.
I know that in Australian Survivor, there is one time I saw someone basically gets to sit at a table and get a little bit of everyone's items. Like they basically have to like give their item to the person, and they get to like take as little or as much of the item as they want.
That's broken.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you know, if you take too much, people are gonna hate you. So you gotta kind
Of
of like
course.
take a little. Parvati wins smashed avocado on toast and orange juice.
That's pretty
Gina wins cheesecake and champagne.
fancy.
Ian wins a covered item, which is a coconut.
Nice.
Regina wins burritos, tortilla chips, salsa, guacamole, and a Regina's getting drunk.
Getting drunk. She's like, it's been hard having to do all these eliminations. I need drinks.
Amanda wins a phone call from home. It is Jigsaw.
Oh god.
Do you want to play a game?
I'm playing a game, and it's much more torturous than any of the things. What we need to do, we need to get someone on these Brantsteels and make all their people get eliminated. That's the next bit. That's the next torturous thing we got to do. I see Ryan's reactions. It's perfect.
Parvati wins a covered item, burgers, fries, and soft drink.
Nice.
Ian wins an advantage in the next immunity challenge.
That usually means
Ian wins a covered item, a luxurious night from camp, along with pizzas, beer, and chocolates. And he shares the reward with Amanda.
okay.
Okay. Beyonce wins immunity.
Ian wasted the advantage then.
Yep, not good. Amanda and Danny bond strongly.
All right.
I
don't know, man.
I think it might be Ian. I know he just like bonded a bit with Amanda there, but Amanda's not like in good standings. Like she's kind of on the outs. I think Ian might have just put a turret on his back and is now gonna have to pay the price.
Maybe.
Yeah. First vote goes to Lord Hopkins, or it could be Lord Hopkins for not winning immunity.
Yeah, that would also make sense.
Second vote goes to Amanda. Third vote goes to Courtney. Fourth vote goes to Courtney.
It was
Fifth vote goes to Courtney.
It was a nice break when I had it.
Sixth vote goes to Amanda. Seventh vote goes to Lord Hopkins. Eighth vote goes to Courtney. Ninth vote goes to Lord Hopkins. And Courtney is voted out.
It was a nice little break. Now I have 3 peeps left. I'm glad that out of all the tomfoolery, that 2 of the people that are left are people I really enjoy, being Danny McRae and of course Regina George.
Yeah.
I will give the simulation that my luck did not hinder either of their performances.
Yeah, they still honestly they're playing great games because of their circumstances. Like it's purely circumstantial, but it is. Yeah. So Amanda, Beyonce, Danger, Aaron, Parvati, and Regina voted Courtney. Courtney, Danny, and Ian voted Lord Hopkins, and Junko and Lord Hopkins voted Amanda. Okay. We'll do one more vote out and we'll do another assessments.
Yeah.
Junko finds the hidden immunity idol. The queens be finding these idols.
The queens stay queens.
Okay, let's see who wins immunity. Amanda wins immunity.
All right.
Amanda and Lord Hopkins have a minor disagreements. Could be Lord Hopkins' time.
Could.
Junko and Lord Hopkins bond slightly. Huh.
I have no idea.
I'm still going to say Lord Hopkins.
We'll see.
First vote goes to Danny. Second vote goes to Beyonce. Third vote goes to Danny.
Oh.
Fourth vote goes to Beyonce. Fifth vote goes to Danny. Sixth vote goes to Lord Hopkins. Seventh vote goes to Lord Hopkins. And Danny McRae is voted out.
After I made that whole thing. Good God.
I'm so sorry, Ryan. This is terrible. Junko and Regina voting against Beyonce. Amanda and Danny voted Lord Hopkins, and then everyone else voted Danny.
Oh my. All right. So assessment time. So the fact that in the final 8 of a survivor, an Australian survivor, where there's 24 contestants, the fact that because the 3 queens, all 3 of them made it.
Yeah.
It says a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, they're truly elites when it comes to our Brantsteele, and they're still showing up, even though it's been a bit of a rocky road for some.
Yes. I would say honestly, Amanda's playing a pretty solid game. I think Hopkins is playing a pretty solid game. Aaron is playing a very kind of like he does what he does so great, where it's like, he's not like a big threat or anything. He's just very charismatic. Beyonce, she's putting in the work. Ian has plot armor. And yeah, the 3 queens, I'd say besides Regina, which is unfortunate, they're doing their thing. It's just, as for stellar crazy moves, we haven't quite seen it from them yet.
Yeah, Regina has win equity just because of what she's had to go through. Like if she sits at the end with
she gets a point for being one of the only people to play an idol right this season.
Yeah, on Danny, who's on the jury, so he's gonna probably have high review praise for Regina.
Yeah.
Okay, what episode are we on? We're on episode 20 now.
Man.
Okay, reward challenge. Amanda, Beyonce, Junko, and Regina are group number 1. Group number 2 is Danger, Aaron, Ian, Lord Hopkins, and Parvati.
Group 1.
Group number one wins reward. They win an all-you-can-eat KFC chicken buffet. That sounds amazing.
Heavenly.
Yeah.
Come on, Regina. You got this.
Amanda Young wins immunity. Ian and Regina bond slightly.
They know, like, we're the last.
Yeah, they're the last two on your tribe, so of course they're gonna bond. Okay. I'm gonna say Lord Hopkins. I still think he has a bit of a threat from winning those early immunities. They might still want to target him here.
That's fair. I'd say
Mhm.
Hopkins, Beyonce, or one of the queens.
First vote goes to Lord Hopkins. Second vote goes to Ian. Third vote goes to Ian. Fourth vote goes to Beyonce. Fifth vote goes to Lord Hopkins. Sixth vote goes to Beyonce. Seventh vote goes to Ian. One vote
I think
left.
it's Ian.
And Ian.
Yeah. Regina.
Regina is the last member of your tribe.
It's a rather fitting last member,
It is.
but still.
So Ian and Junko voted Beyonce. Amanda and Regina voted Lord Hopkins, and Beyonce, Danger Aaron, Lord Hopkins, and Parvati voted Ian. Regina might need to win immunity, otherwise she's in trouble.
Yes. Just in general. Either way, the fact that out of 12 people, he has made it this far, the last one standing from the Ryan tribe.
Yeah.
She's a legend.
Yeah. This is crazy. Let's see who wins immunity. Beyonce wins immunity. I'm sorry, Ryan. Not looking great.
I will say this. Regina has not received any votes prior to this point. However, it still doesn't look good, but I will give her this. Though, I don't know. I guess I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah. I think there's a small chance it's Lord Hopkins, but I do think this is Regina's time.
He's been tallying up the votes.
Yeah. Junko uses the idol on Lord Hopkins.
Or not.
First vote goes Lord Hopkins, does not count. Second vote goes Lord Hopkins, does not count. Third vote goes Lord Hopkins, does not count. Fourth vote goes to Amanda.
Oh.
Fifth vote goes to Amanda.
Bro.
Sixth vote goes to Junko, one vote left. And Amanda is taken out. So played correctly, but it almost looked like it was going to backfire on her.
It could have, but it makes sense getting rid of Amanda. She wins a lot of immunities. She's been known to get near the end.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like both of them are good challenge competitors, but Amanda's been firing on a little more, whereas Lord Hopkins had some early stuff, but it's kind of maybe lost some energy.
Joe, you do realize all three queens are in the final 6.
Yeah.
We have a 50-50 shot of having a 3-time winner.
Oh man. That's crazy.
50-50 shot. And then like a 1 in 6 shot of having another 2-time winner. And then
we got
1 in 3 shot of having a...
Yeah, Beyonce and Danger Aaron could get there first.
Oh gosh.
This has been a pretty it's been a crazy season, like let's be honest.
It has.
Okay, let's see who wins immunity. Lord Hopkins wins immunity. Junko has a major meltdown. Could this be Junko or
maybe
Regina?
Or Parvati?
Yeah.
It's a 1 in 2 shot.
Parvati uses the idol on Danger Aaron.
Okay.
First vote goes to Danger Aaron, does not count. Second vote goes to Aaron, does not count. Third vote goes to Aaron, does not count.
I'm nervous.
Fourth vote goes to Junko.
Oh,
Junko is idled out of the game.
dang.
Wow, they are being savage with these idle plays.
The first queen to fall.
Yeah.
Just
At
like
final
in We
6.
Three King We Three Queens.
Yeah.
We don't have the roster for We Three Kings.
Yeah. We gotta have a lot more guys being able to perform well multiple times.
Yep.
So Junko, Lord Hopkins, Regina voted Aaron. Beyonce, Aaron, and Parvati voted Junko. So that is pretty crazy. Dang. So Regina's still here. She has a shot to make it to the end here.
She does.
The idol is hidden. Maybe she could find it or win immunity.
Win immunity.
Danger Aaron wins immunity and shares the reward with Parvati and Beyonce. They win a Holden Trailblazer and a picnic.
They have to get rid of the Easter Bunny now.
Lord Hopkins finds immunity.
So screw me. Screw me.
Yeah.
Screw me.
Yeah, I think it might be Regina. Lord Hopkins and Parvati have a small fight.
What's happening?
Danger Aaron and Regina find something in common though.
She's trying to work the magic.
Yeah, it might be Parvati.
I would love a Parvati blindside.
Yeah.
If one of the queens.
Lord Hopkins uses his hidden immunity idol. First vote goes Lord Hopkins, does not count. Second vote goes Lord Hopkins, does not count. Third vote goes Lord Hopkins, does not count. Fourth vote goes to Lord Hopkins, does not count. He has the sole votes. And he takes out Regina George.
Sly.
His vote's the only one to matter, and it takes her out. Okay, well, this is where it gets difficult because Lord Hopkins definitely needs to win both immunities to get to the end now because it's final 2 for Australian Survivor.
I would say like Beyonce is another strong contender. Like,
yeah,
but
yeah, I think Danger Aaron is a bit of the GOAT so far compared to the other 3.
That's fair.
Okay, reward challenge. Beyonce wins reward. She wins the power to remove a juror.
This is fucked. This is fucked.
Dang. No events occurred. What? Okay. No one will be voted out. Instead, one castaway chosen by Beyonce will be removed from the jury. Ian was removed from the jury.
Even when it's something as minuscule, removing someone from the... It was my person.
Yep. It really hates you today. It despises your existence. Okay. Let's see who wins immunity. Parvati wins final immunity.
All right.
Most likely taking out Lord Hopkins here.
You gotta take out Hopkins.
First vote goes to Lord Hopkins. Second vote goes to Lord Hopkins. Third vote goes to Beyonce. And Lord Hopkins is taken out.
All right.
Okay, so are we... Yeah, we still have another vote out. I got confused when it said finale. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, so we got one more here. Beyonce, Aaron, and Parvati. I feel like Beyonce or Parvati want to win, take Aaron with them, get the guaranteed win. Because if Beyonce and Parvati go at the end together, who knows what happens then?
It's fair. I don't know. Danger is good at the he's good at the social game. So he could get favor that way. So
true. Let's see who wins final immunity. Danger Aaron.
I think this is where Parv goes because he has an alliance with Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce and Parvati, I guess they're bonding. Maybe they're just trying to be like, hey, if whoever goes to the end, I'll vote. Like vote for that person. Like trying to kind of say, hey, we know we played the best games here. Let's honor it. Whoever has to go there. So yeah, it's either Beyonce or Parvati going home at the hands of Danger Aaron.
Scary position to be in.
And Parvati is voted out just shy of making another final tribal council.
Man, just all right. Let's
Okay.
just talk about Parv for a real man. Just like still able to make deep runs, even since the very beginning.
Yep.
Man, I don't know, these three queens, like,
Yeah.
sorry, just need
it's crazy how consistent they are on our channel. Like they're constantly bringing their A game, even when the cards seem like they get stacked against them. They somehow are able to get themselves out of that position, get some power in the game. Yeah.
Oh, Regina. All right, so who do you think is? I feel like Beyonce should win, but I can see Aaron pulling through.
Yeah, I think Aaron might get like 2 or 3 votes, but I see most of the votes going over to Beyonce. Let's see here. First vote goes to Danger Aaron. Second vote goes to Beyonce. Third vote goes to Danger Aaron. Fourth vote goes to Beyonce. Fifth vote goes to Danger Aaron. Sixth vote goes to Beyonce. Seventh vote goes to Danger Aaron.
Okay.
Eighth vote goes to Beyonce.
1 vote left.
Beyonce is the winner of All Stars 12. In a close vote, a very close vote.
Well deserved.
Yeah. I also want to point out, like, at Final 6, they were the only 2 non-winners in Final 6, and they got themselves to be in the final 2. Maybe they came together a little bit and was like, hey, we got to work together. We gotta be we can't let a winner win again. But yeah, Amanda, Courtney, Danny, Lisa, and Parvati voted Beyonce. Captain America, Junko, Lord Hawkins, and Regina voted Aaron. I think that Ian removal might have been pretty huge. I feel like there's a good chance Ian votes Danger Aaron, and we are tied.
Oh, I can totally see that.
And I guess then, because there's no third person, we would have had a fiber making challenge to decide who wins.
Yeah, because she it's always the most random person.
Chill, you didn't.
Even when it comes to the fan favorite, I can't catch a break.
Nope, it's Shiho, the person who got voted out like 3rd or 5th or something.
Just
5th, yeah.
Let's see how many in a row did I lose.
Yeah, so one. So I'll just. I guess it was that there was a few kind of takes in here, but very much it felt like it was your people just going over and over and over again.
Oh man,
yeah,
that was brutal. It was.
Yeah. I mean, it took idols to take out these queens, and then Parvati just to not win final immunity, pretty much. Yeah. Like it really took a lot to take them out of this game.
That it did.
Yeah, look at this. 3 tribals in a row with idol plays.
Yeah. And I feel so bad for Amanda Young because like she gives it her all each time. Has come like close in some way, shape, or form, and just hasn't been able to pull it out.
Yeah.
Pull it off.
Exactly. Regina George, Parvati, and Junko as the
The three
most
queens.
strategic.
Regina being number one.
Yep. I think that's a fitting assessment too of their of them. Lord Hopkins with the most immunity wins. Yeah, pretty good.
Regina only having one vote throughout
That
the entire.
one, the Lord Hopkins blind side, and that's it. Okay. You know, so yet again, let's for fun, let's see this alternate universe here.
I'm nervous about this alternate universe.
Okay, let's see what happens. Regina George would have been
Oh,
underrated.
fuck you. I've been trying to work on my cursing, but I had to let it out there.
Oh,
Look
and
it further.
well, wait, Soma, we would have still been out like right away.
I prefer this reality.
Yeah, this is all three queens would have still made it to the jury.
And we would have had our first third-time winner.
Yeah, and she would have smoked Beyonce in the final.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh, and the three queens would have yet again been most strategic. Elsa, wait, what happened to Elsa? Something happened to her? Oh, she would have got medevacs.
Oh,
Well, okay. That does it here for this episode of the Day After Podcast. We're now moving on to series 4, everyone.
oh yeah. Well, there's one that we know for certain that's going to happen. It's our 43 prediction. Brantsteele. At the time of filming, no Entertainment Weekly interviews have been out. So, or the bio. So, like, you know, we're all basing it off of the pictures and like whatever little research we do on our own.
Exactly. Maybe something will come out in a week, but I feel like they usually do it near the end of August here, so probably
Yeah.
won't be out by then. But yeah, those are usually some of our best ones. So starting off this next series with that should be a fun one.
Yeah. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you what did you think of this one? It was a crazy one. I know, like for like, I'd say a decent chunk of it. I'd say a third of it. I was just in a brain scramble because like everything bad was happening. I'm like, no,
Yeah, this you know, if you're definitely rooting for Ryan, you're either having just a laughing fit the entire time, or you're feeling the pain with them, which I
bit of
let us know
both.
in the comments below which side of that spectrum you lie on.
I know I'm right dap in the middle. I'm aware of what is happening is hilarious, but at the same time, it hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, some of the comments have been also saying, you know, like, wow, you know, you can turn medevacs and quits off and everything. We like to have that on because
Yeah,
it happens in Survivor. It also creates great reactions on our end when something
yeah,
like that happens. Like it's more for the entertainment value as a whole.
that's it.
Yeah. Meant to say that at the beginning of the episode so that way people could have caught it. But hopefully, if you're
They
still
made it to
here,
the end.
yeah. Hopefully you're sticking around to hear that message. So yeah, that's gonna do it here for this episode, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Peace.